Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. This is Bella with Bella and the Phoenix. Hope you guys are doing well. Just wanted to do a quick reading for the collective. We're just going to do a reading here for the Divine Masculine to see where he's at today. So let's find out what is going on with him. We're going to start off with some oracle cards and then break it down with some tarot. Alright, Spirit, what's going on with the Divine Masculine? How is he feeling at this time? We have threatened, embarrassed appearances. So I feel like right now he feels like a fool. You know what I mean? Like he feels like he played himself in a way. Bottom of the deck we have searching online, looking for info. Records. So he could be looking into things because I feel like right now at this moment he just feels like he didn't have all the information at the time before whatever happened and now he's in this embarrassed energy and he feels threatened, you know, because it's almost like his reputation now is in question or at stake. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like he's wishing that he would have looked into things a little bit more. He's been hoping and praying and yearning for a better outcome. And this is a lighter card that compared to this one. So I feel like he's hoping that he can get out of this embarrassed energy into a more zen energy. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's feeling crushed. Something happened where he's feeling broken, alone, sad, like just really emotionally distraught. Let's just see what is this about. Tell us more about this, Spirit. Okay, so two cards popped out. We have tragedy, forbidden love, and trash. Discarding, throwing out. So I feel like he threw out this love. He pushed away a love that now this is like repeatedly bombarding him in a way. And look at the sold, moving, physical, location change. So I'm almost getting here that the masculines starting to feel like they pushed away love and now this love is moving away from him and he feels like trash. You know what I mean? This is why he's probably feeling embarrassed, threatened about the choice that he made, or she. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, let's just see. Let's pull some more oracle cards and see what is this about. What is this threatened energy, Spirit? Single. It came out in reverse. Independent, freedom from attachment available to date. I'm almost getting here that he just felt like he didn't want to be single, and that's why he made this decision when he didn't have enough information and got entangled with somebody. You know what I mean? Because he was being very emotional, like waves in and out, crashing, unpredictable, right? So I feel like this person made a decision that was a very emotional decision. I mean, as you can see, this person's in the water as well. So they felt threatened by, I feel like I'm almost getting here, like if this masculine isn't a third party karmic situation, this karmic was threatened and gave him some kind of ultimatum where your person felt like they couldn't be single. They had to make a decision based on these emotions, you know, like feeling fear that they were going to lose this person. And that ultimatum led them to be attached to this person and commit to this person out of fear. And honestly, anytime that you make a decision out of fear, it does not bring you peace, because fear and peace cannot coexist at the same time, right? And so what ended up happening is that this person made a decision when they didn't have enough information, and it resulted in them feeling like a fool, you know, feeling like a clown, like I played myself because I was acting out of fear. And this also has to do with some kind of abandonment wound that needed to be healed. Yeah, see, time at the bottom of the deck. Unexpected change, okay? So I feel like this person was rushed to make a decision. They had little time to really think or see things in more of a logical fashion, you know, like because they had little information, and they made a snap decision to be with this person. If that's not the situation, I feel like this person decided to end things with you because they were embarrassed about how things will look if they were to be in a relationship, and they weren't ready. And so they could have also judged you, you know, because if this person had little information, they made an assumption about you or about a situation, and they were just looking at how they would look, you know. It was more important about their reputation rather than really making the right choice. And honestly, also, when you're making a decision out of how you want to be perceived by other people, that's not being true to yourself. And that's also going to be not only you acting out of fear, but that's not going to bring you any peace. And so this person's now, in hindsight, looking back and saying, I wish I would have, you know, really prayed about this or really looked into things before I made this choice. Wise wish here, Spirit. Pursuit, chasing, persistent, hunting down, resilient. This is an owl right here. I mean, this is so on point. I feel like this person is wishing they had pursued whatever choice they made with wisdom. You know, just really look into things from a higher perspective. But you know what? They didn't, because they were thinking like short term. They were thinking about having fun, clubbing, doing things the wrong way, just trying to just have fun with friends. They weren't thinking about how this decision was going to affect them in the long run. Okay. Why is tragedy here? Emotions came out again. So this masculine definitely felt like your love was unpredictable, you know, and they made an emotional decision, you know, even though they were getting signs, right? Synchronicities that you guys were supposed to be meant to be together. They could have also felt guided to not be a part of this connection and walked away. So they threw out this connection and it ended up being a tragedy, right? Because now they feel like it's hard to get back into your good graces, right? Why is trash here? Yeah, look at this. Gossip. Spreading rumors, petty conversations, smearing your image, making you the fool. Wow. And that's exactly what's been said here in this reading. This person was not wanting to be the fool. They were wanting to control the situation, and by trying to, you know, discard you and throw out the trash or whatever, it's like they ended up, you know, with drama, okay? Creating problems for themselves. Thirsty for attention, overreacting, drama queen. So I feel like this masculine was a drama queen, okay? And they were not in a logical headspace when they made this decision. And I feel like right now, with time, they're realizing that they needed to look at things from a higher perspective before they acted out. Why is moving? Physical location change here. Soul. They could be moving, selling a house, moving. We have decision. Wrong reasons, contemplating, stay or leave, uncertain. Okay. Then we have toxic here at the bottom. Unhealthy, poison, delusions, nasty behaviors. I feel like this masculine is at a crossroads. I feel like he's feeling that he needs to make a decision of where he wants to go now. And he's contemplating things, you know, he's contemplating, should I stay or should I leave? But so far I'm getting here that he's wanting to leave, because if you look at this guy, he's looking out the window. You know what I mean? That's not somebody that's happy where he's at, you know? So let's pull some tarot and see what all this is about. Okay. Why is threatened here with single and time? The Nine of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like this person was worried about what people were going to say about him, feeling like he was at a crossroads, okay? And made a decision based on wanting to change the narrative about how things are looking, like their reputation. But this decision was made out of fear. This person was overwhelmed and guarded, you know what I mean? And look at this, we have the Devil in reverse. So I feel like now this masculine is wanting to let go of being bound to the opinions of people. You know what I mean? They're finally learning that they need to break free of that. And when it comes to wish, we have the Moon. So yeah, I feel like this person wishes that they wouldn't have acted out of fear when they made this choice to walk away from you. And I feel like now they're coming to this realization that they needed to pursue their emotions and how they felt, right? Hunting down how they felt instead of not. This also has to do with illusions, you know what I mean? This person being in a wish energy, not being grounded. I felt like they felt that they were wishing that things were easier for them, and they went into pursuit of things that were easy, right? It was easier to stay in the shadow self instead of ascending and cut somebody off, you know, cut you off. Queen of Swords in reverse, and was cruel, you know. Let's put that there at the bottom. So why is tragedy here, Spirit, with emotions? The King of Cups. Yeah, this masculine was not aware that they had a blocked heart chakra. You know, they were pouring out their emotions, but they were not taking care of themselves. You know what I mean? And it says here, like waves, in and out, crashing. So yeah, this person didn't know how to manage their emotions, and that's why they acted out of this fantasy energy, acted out of fear instead of feeling how they felt about the situation, and walked away with the Eight of Cups at the bottom. Okay. Wow. And these popped out, the Tower and the Six of Pentacles in reverse when it comes to trash and gossip. So yeah, I feel like this masculine is now realizing that they were caring too much about what people were telling them, the narrative that was going on, the gossip. And now they're realizing that that stuff doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, Five of Wands at the bottom. Now they're starting to fight, you know, and not care. So what is this decision? What soul? King of Wands. Yeah, see, he has a desire to make a decision to leave. It says here, wrong reasons. So I feel like this masculine feels like he moved towards his other connection or whatever the situation is, right? Away from you. But he did it for the wrong reasons. You know, he was acting out of ego with the sun card at the bottom. This person was acting out of ego and pride. And if you see in this card, there's a little boy pulling this red flag from this girl. And this is almost like it was a red flag. You know what I mean? That this person was trying to steal your thunder. Or just, you know, tug of war is what I'm getting here, right? Because you can see she's trying to hold on to her pole and he's over here pulling on the other side. You were trying to stand your ground and he was like, no, I want this for myself. But he was trying to steal. Instead of being there with her, he's like on the other side, like fighting, you know? Very immature energy. And so I feel like this person, for the wrong reasons, they were acting out of their desires, right? With the King of Wands, out of passion. And as you know, sometimes passion fizzles out, right? We have the Four of Swords at the bottom. And that was a toxic energy, okay? See why it's toxic here, Spirit? The Ten of Swords. Yes, I feel like now this person is laying this toxicity to rest, okay? They're letting go of that. They're letting go of that unhealthy, poisonous behavior. It is a nasty behavior, you know what I mean? It doesn't bring you life. It doesn't do anything for you. Wow. And look at this. Underneath the deck, we got Temperance, the Fool, and the Magician. So with time, this person is going to level up, master themselves, right? And take a leap of faith. But it's going to take time, right? So Spirit is saying you need to be patient because they're going to come full circle here with this energy. Let's get one card for the threatened pile here. Why is that here, Spirit? Just want to see what this is about to make sure. Yeah, see, seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up, and date. Third party, it was a temptation. That's basically what it was. This karmic was a temptation. Nine of Wands. This person, you know, could have had a long history with them. But this karmic gave him some kind of ultimatum, if that's the situation. If it's not that, I feel like maybe it was his friends, you know, that got in the way and got in their ear and tempted this person to be single, even though they didn't want to be, because the single tried to come out in reverse. You see, bottom of the deck, we have healing heart. Healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. Exactly. So I feel like now this person feels like they play themselves because now they're healing from this abusive relationship with this karmic. Okay. Wow. What is this wish energy, Spirit? Camera. Reminiscing. Making memories. Learn from the past. Perception. Exactly. So I feel like this person now wishes that they had learned from the past, right? That they had been wiser with the owl. And the owl is a nocturnal animal. And this person now is starting to feel like late at night they're staying up thinking about how they were pursuing things that were not grounded in reality. You know what I mean? And now, as part of the aftermath, they're wishing that they had been more in tune with their emotions. You know what I mean? Why is tragedy here, Spirit? Yeah. Addiction. Yeah, this person pushed love away because they were addicted to not really facing their emotions, right? We saw the emotion card here. Unpredictable. I feel like this person feels like emotions are unpredictable, and this is why they pour out that cup. Like, they're not feeling like emotions are valuable, and walk away when things get too heavy with emotions, right? So they're addicted to like superficial relationships, right? And then we have a coffee cup here, building friendships. You know, this is just like a very surfacey type of energy. Like, he never lets it go deep with anybody, and when it got that way with you, they were like, nope, I can't do this. So why is trash here with gossip? The Tower. We got twin flames. Clock. Needing time. And then we have the Mask. Hiding true feelings. Pretending. Gaslight and personify. So I feel like this person allowed appearances, people talking about them, to affect their decisions, right? And they're being prideful and not giving into you and end the thing suddenly with you. But you were the catalyst to wake them up. You know, it was time for you to finally meet them. So, I mean, for you guys to both meet each other, right? So that you can get out of this toxic energy. And I feel like even though you made this person really happy, they were too worried about how people would perceive them. You know what I mean? I feel like this person's a very controlling person, control freak. Okay. So Spirit, tell me about this King of Wands with decision. Yeah, this decision. The King of Wands. Okay. Blowing a kiss, unconditional love, giving and receiving. Yeah, so I feel like now this person wants to come back to you, you know? Give me one more, Spirit. Yeah, so they made a decision, the wrong reasons, right? To cut you out, because this was part of their pattern that they were used to, cutting people off. But now they're starting to realize, I need to stop this pattern, because now this person's realizing that they want to be with you. They're yearning, looking out the window, wanting to leave whatever situation they're in, because they know that you gave them unconditional love. Okay. What's this Ten of Swords here, Spirit? Abundance. So yeah, I feel like now with the Ten of Swords, this person's now being positive. You know what I mean? Like, now they're starting to realize that they were in a toxic cycle. You know, and now they're starting to be grateful for the lessons. They had to overcome this old school, outdated thinking, right? This replaying events over in their head, you know? They can't get over how toxic they have been, and your connection was so pure that it stood out. You know what I mean? Like, it stood out to them that they knew that they needed to stop that pattern of hurting people, because they ended up playing themselves. Okay? What are some last messages Spirit wants to say? What are some last messages Spirit wants you to know? Addiction, yeah. This person was affected by, you know, the toxicity that they were stuck in, those cycles, unhealthy patterns of behavior. But your connection was a destined partnership to help them get out of that. And that helped you too, you know? In the here and now, your true love is already a part of your life, okay? So yeah, I feel like Spirit is confirming here that this was fated for you guys to meet so that you can work through your addictions, working out of, no longer making decisions out of fear, right? Look at that, boundaries. Firm decisions are needed now. I'm sorry, firm boundaries are needed now, but you know what I mean? That also means decisions too, right? Like not letting people persuade you because of wanting to preserve some kind of reputation, like putting too much weight on the opinions of other people, or acting out of fear for fear of losing somebody that is not even a good person for you in the first place. They don't really have your best interest. This person that they got involved with, it was just strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring, okay? We saw the King of Wands there, so he's starting to realize it now, you know, because now this person feels alone, you know. We saw that crushed energy earlier, feeling broken, feeling alone. So let's find out what are some affirmations that we should say. It says here, my twin flame and I take trips together. Look at this. My twin flame is now committed to me. Yes. This is like manifestation, right? Manifesting the outcome that you want. And this is actually my deck, Bella and the Phoenix, Twin Flame Affirmations. It's on my Etsy shop. Meditating together and focused on our mission gives us satisfaction. My twin flame gives the best hugs. Okay? Love it. And look at this. My twin flame knew I was the one. I did too. So yeah, you guys have no doubt in your mind that this is your person, right? You know that you guys were fated to come back together. But I feel like right now the masculine is working through addictions, letting go of, learning how to process his emotions, and being able to express, right, how he feels towards you. And he's going towards you because we have meeting here at the bottom. And look at that, they're ascending. So they're really wanting to come talk to you, bring you some flowers, you know. Just really wanting to make things right with you, because I feel like they miss you big time. And if anything, this connection or whatever the situation is, this time apart that they spent away from you has made them realize how important you are to them. Okay? Let's get one more card to summarize this reading, Spirit. Wow, and I literally was just saying this person's going to contact you. Okay? Communication. Getting through, a two-way street, message. Vocal, loud and clear, reaching out. The throat chakra, inner voice, rings a bell, right? I feel like now this person's starting to realize that they care too much about what other people were thinking about them, okay? And now they want to speak their truth and actually have a conversation with you. Let's get one more. We have Pearl, emotional force, opening up, experiential wisdom, honesty, intuition, perception, loyalty, the moon, subconscious mind, hidden things, diving deep, layers, developing character, okay? I feel like this person went from used to fake, you know, surfacey relationships to now realizing that's no longer going to work anymore, because they honestly yearn for a deeper connection, and they miss that because they know they had that with you. They honestly feel like your connection also helped them to develop their character. Okay. What are some messages of the heart that your masculine wants you to know? They put you on a pedestal, okay? You're the queen of their heart, the queen of their fiercely guarded castle. It's only fear that makes them run. Exactly. So yeah, I feel like your person would put you on a pedestal because you're so pure, is what I'm getting. And they were making comparisons that didn't feel good enough for you. Now look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have unsighted. They are unable to see the complete extent of the toxicity they brought into the connection because that's all they know. Exactly. So now your person is starting to take that blindfold off, right? And reaching for peace, really wanting peace in their life because it's there. They've been so used to this poison, toxic, nasty behavior, delusional energy that now it's like they're starting to realize it's time for change. It's time to level up, you know? And they're grieving your connection. They're stuck in grief, unable to see that they still have the power to create a positive change. Wow. That's so intense. But it's true. I feel like this person had to realize what they had when it was gone. And as cheesy as that may sound, it's true. You know what I mean? And now they're able to see that they have the power within them to take the blindfold off and make a healthy decision and have boundaries to go towards what's good for them. And stop the games and stop putting weight on what other people think about them and get out of this stuck in a loop energy. A pattern has become familiar to them and they're wanting to break free from the same loop they keep repeating. Okay? And this was the purpose of you guys meeting, is for your person to now realize that they were stuck in a loop and you helped them get out of that loop. Wow. I love it. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope that was helpful. Comment below. Let me know if this resonated. If you'd like to book a reading with me, you can do so by clicking on my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.